Bailee.
You have reached the voicemail.
Hey.
Hey,
What is what?
look at the message you typed me.
Okay, hang on. Oh.
Of about 18.
Is that you that got back on?
You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, very. That's the answer.
Third down on the way.
You heard me talking crap. LOL.
One last play before the quarter ends. We played a quarter, and it's the defenses that are shining. We're all tied up. Back after this. Back here, ready to start the second quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
I know PlayStation 4.
Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. The Chiefs face fourth down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football.
I want to say hi all the time.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. They're back in punt formation. That means Colquitt.
I'm faking the punt. Unexpected.
And it's a fake. We're running a fake. Pass is intercepted.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
The Dolphins offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Blue tip! Blue tip!
Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Bailee brings the quarterback down.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
The Chiefs lined up.
Back where you at?
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Okay.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Second down and a long way to go. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Hey.
No.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He's going to beat, and that's a 3 and out for the offense. 1 quarter in the books, and the defense continues to shine.
Yeah, awesome first quarter from both defenses. I like what they're doing on their sides. They're taking some chances. Both coordinators had good game plans, and we can see they're working so far in this game.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Chiefs on offense after throwing the football to the other team the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, they got to be careful. They got to know who they're going up against. This is a defense that's good and smart. When you put those things together, look out hard to make big plays against this defense.
The Chiefs will come to the line. Second quarter, tie game. Score 0-0. The Chiefs from the 27. Quick drop back. It's complete to DeAnthony Thomas. That's his first reception today.
Thomas is one of the best route runners in the NFL, and he showed it that time on the quick slant. The football is right on target. Nice solid gain, just short of the first down.
It's third down coming up. Smith's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Smith's back in shotgun formation. He's drilled as he throws.
The Chiefs know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first.
Hey, it's one thing for the coach to call a play like this and go with the fake punt, but what execution by the offensive players. Job well done.
First down coming up. Smith's got it in the gun. Launching it deep. Wow, what a catch.
Every year, Alex Smith gets better and better at throwing the football down the field. That was an awesome hierarchy throw for the completion.
Heading to the line at the 22. Here's the first snap after the big play. Alex Smith from the gun. A close call on the interception. Delmas had the play on it. Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. The Chiefs from the 22. Nisi chases him down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Loss of 4 on the play. Set up now at the 26. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The coach is going to go for it. The Chiefs snap it at the 26. The Chiefs turn the ball over on downs. The Dolphins defense probably in shock that the offense went for it on 4th and long, and they come up with the stop.
Well, look, I'm in shock. I don't even know what to say. And, you know, I like to talk a lot. That leaves you speechless. You're going to have to answer.
And the quarterback is tackled by Poe.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tannehill from the gun. Trying to hook up with Jennings that time, but this pass goes incomplete.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run, and if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
Miller's taking the handoff. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out. When we met with the offensive coordinator this week, Phil, I'm sure they had no idea that their game plan would be stymied like this late in the first half.
Oh, I'm sure of that. Jim, you know, listen, every time we meet with offensive coaches, they think they got the best game plan they've had all year long. Well, good game plans, they can't overcome the fact that the defenses are just more physical and faster than they are right now.
Gains 14. The Chiefs turn to this offensive unit and trying to find and identify someone who can lead them now to something productive because defense is ruling the game, Phil.
Jim, I don't like their chances on the offensive side. It's been a struggle for both teams, and I think it's going to continue to be that way. The defenses are dominating, and I do not see them letting up.
The Dolphins go with the dime formation here on defense. The catch, no, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Smith set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Alex Smith looking wrong. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Now looking at 3rd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Scans the field. What a catch. We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Chiefs and the Dolphins haven't had a reliable run game so far. The push up front has not been there, and you have to give credit to both defenses on that front. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Down to the middle of the first. Here a throw deep down the field is caught. And he'll end up picking up 48 yards on the play.
And the second half kicks off. Which team is going to break this tie? And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Chiefs' offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
After the pass play, gain 7, 2nd and 3 on the way. Smith's lined up, 2 tight ends set. A close call on the interception. Delmas had the play on it.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing a quarterback can do except that. Oh, another incomplete pass.
They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. Did not get both feet down. The defenses were so dominant in the first half. You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeout, and they fail to overturn the call on the field.
You know what you do in situations like this? You fire the guy upstairs who told him, throw the flag, coach. Well, what do you got to say now? It was a terrible call, terrible decision, and you lose a timeout.
Comes away with it.
If you're a coach and you put the football in the hands of your punter, you have to be sweating some bullets over there on the sideline, and now you feel relieved because it worked for your offense.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Taking off. Smith brought down after picking up 11 on this play. Now 1st and 10. Smith's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
The Chiefs take it from the 28. It's wide open. Bowman's there to take him down. breaking huddle at the 21. Charles lined up in the backfield. 3rd and 3. Charles is going to take the handoff now. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Charles is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
1st and 10. Stands in the pocket. The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown. Phil, how big was that touchdown here midway through the 3rd quarter to take the lead?
Well, Jim, I think anytime you start getting into your 3rd quarter of football games, anytime you take the lead, it's a big deal because now you're going to start affecting the play calls of the offense and the defense of the other team.
Throw it over the middle. Got the touchdown. Got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Landry's got it on the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Dolphins talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. Tannehill's got a lot to think of here in a split second. Does he keep the football? Does he pitch it? Does he cut back?
The Chiefs will blow another timeout now, leaving them with just 1 for the rest of the game. Tannehill's ready for the snap, empty backfield. The Dolphins snap it up at the 26. And that's Bailee in on the stop.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got 3rd and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
Down. The Dolphins will line up the 1st down marker right at the 39-yard line. Throws the pass. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. And partner, with this 3rd quarter coming to an end, this game's been devoid.